was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 now this week as he's got a first down as well. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. That one complete out to Dotson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
That's going to be caught.
Singletary loses it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bears come to the line to start their next drive. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10. Allen's throw taken in here by Chase. And they work this out past the 25. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. To the air, Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Carter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense.
And this is caught inside the 5. A big play here for Buffalo. 42 yards. CD, with that last pass, he joined a group of about 50 other men that are over 30,000 career passing yards. So, look, he's not at the top. But and he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Damian Pierce hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Bills are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They're going to try to pick up the pieces here on this one.
Yeah, I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
Purdy's throw complete to Dotson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Ravens first down.
That's out quickly to Chenault. Gets through, and now an opening. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll roll him out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Connection made with Chenault. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Cade York on now for the field goal. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It'll be a 51-yard attempt. York able to send this one through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. That's complete to White. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. From midfield, here's Allen. That's complete to Dobbs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
On play action, Allen. And they're waving pressure too much. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Now Allen. He'll get that one to Carter complete.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. And his pass, incomplete.
But he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
White, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Allen. This is caught. Touchdown Bills. Was shot right as the first half is winding down.
And the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Sheds off the tackle. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And this one is right through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Purdy to throw it on first down. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Here's Purdy.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Allen off the play fake. And his throw is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. On play action, Allen. Back-to-back catches here for Carter. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Allen's throw is complete, and he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 33. A gain there of 21 yards. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Play action, now it's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown! Alec Pierce, 33 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point attempt here still to come. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. Unable to corral him. It fights through. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing here, Purdy. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 23. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. Here's a 2nd and 7. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This drive is going to lock tight near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Singletary. Trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the run. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
That was a huge play on third down. So now what? Do you go for it? Do you trust your offense? Or do you want to play on your defense to try and get the ball back? Me? I'm going for it right here.
York able to send this one through, and that'll bring him back within 4. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Well, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. Now a 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Allen. Throw right side, complete to Carter. And Carter's number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains, because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's right. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Allen again. Man over the middle, and it's complete. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. To the air, Allen. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They run straight ahead here with White. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Rashad White with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bills add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Now a 1st
First and 10 at the 11. First and 10, it's Pierce.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bills have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. DeForest Buckner able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, pretty surprising suboptimal start to the drive there.
I like that, suboptimal, to put it nicely, right? Because you would think that with all the time they had on the sideline prior to that one, they'd come up with a little bit better play than that one. That was a disaster right from the beginning.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Ravens first down.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Coming across the field, he finds Dotson.
And he's brought down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
On first down, Purdy.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Looking deep here for Chase.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play here for Buffalo. 63 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On 4th down, Sean McDermott trots the field goal unit out there. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is indeed good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Yannick Ngakoue with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. It got his man complete. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. Fourth down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. This will be caught at about the 6. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Jahan Dotson, his second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Again, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film. Did you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
So Allen's going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.